Approximately 2.2 million people in Hong Kong reside in public housing. That's over 30% of its population.
To ensure the well-being of a large group of citizens in Hong Kong, the Chief Executive in his 2022 policy address urged the raising of quality in public housing. As a result, the research project Wellbeing Design Guide for Public Housing was launched by the Housing Bureau.
We have asked the question, what constitutes well-being in public housing? And more importantly, how do we create such an environment for its residents? And that has been our question.
Where the average living space per person is limited, the quality of community areas becomes instrumental to enhancing resident well-being. Funded by Hong Kong Housing Bureau and Housing Authority, we ran a rigorous research process to create a unique definition of well-being specific to Hong Kong. Our interdisciplinary team also developed a framework that consists of 8 well-being design concepts, including health and vitality, green and sustainable living, urban integration, age-friendliness, intergenerational and inclusive living, family and community connections, upward mobility, and perception and image. Our aim is for residents to have ownership over their living spaces. To achieve this goal, we applied the research by design methodologies. The framework was validated through design thinking workshops with a series of co-design methods that involved stakeholders. As the trove of feedback was processed, trust among stakeholders grew, allowing us to tackle real-world issues.
During the development of the framework, over 3,000 public housing residents, 630 industry professionals, and 260 government officials were engaged. This inclusive approach enhances resident involvement and fosters relationships between residents and their living spaces, building a stronger community between researchers and users. This is a unique design guideline for enhancing the quality of public housing units and to promote the innovation and value change in the public housing policy. The project empowers Housing Bureau officials to develop resident-centered design schemes for public rental housing. The Housing Bureau will implement pilot projects in selected estates annually, targeting at least 20 public estates each year.
The positive impact of this design guide can only grow over time as it shapes and nurtures public housing policies into the future.